What's up, everybody? Sebastian is back for a brand new YouTube video. And in this video, what I would like to be talking about is how to get over fear. Okay? Now, before we get into this topic of how to dive into fear and release your emotions around the current fears you have, I would like to mention that this is not some mainstream bullshit advice. Okay, the reason why I say this here is because I do not want you to take this information in a fake manner. Okay, like this is information that is proven to work. Okay, and even psychologists has approved of it. Emotional healing techniques has also proven that this method works. So it's like, I want to let you know this here so you can understand yourself better and understand from my point of view how to take this information. Okay? So let's get started. Okay? Now, for this video, I would like you to have a pen and paper. Okay? The reason for that is because it will make you have a clearer idea what your deepest fears are. Okay, so right now, grab a pen and paper. Okay. Alright, now that you have a pen and paper, let's get started. Okay. Now, a lot of people in this society, if you ask them, how do I approach this one fear? How do I just approach that fear? Okay. They will answer you, you know what? Just go into that fear. Just approach it, man. You'll be good. Okay? And let's say you went and followed the advice, okay, and you went and approached that fear, okay? And after you felt, whoa, I feel good, okay? I feel good, okay? However, when you went to approach that fear, you kind of still feel like there are emotions in you that haven't been released towards that fear. You understand? Why? Because it's wanting you in your subconscious mind. Okay? It is wanting you in the subconscious mind. It's like, for example, let's say, for example, you want to jump off of a 50-meter cliff, okay? And let's say you go and do that fear, what you were afraid to do, okay? And then you go back to do that fear. Go back to go and jump off that cliff of 50 meters, yet you still feel the same sensation of fear. You know, so it's like, oh shoot, I don't want to do it, okay? Now, my approach, what I want to bring you here is, when you go to jump off that 50-meter cliff, okay, you jump off the first time, whoa, yeah, it's good. And then, when you go and to jump off that cliff again, you don't feel the, whoa, I'm afraid, okay? Now, this method applies for every single fear, okay? It's about releasing your resistance and your emotions towards that fear. okay? So let's give some examples, okay? Let's say, for example, you are scared of rejection, okay? You're scared of rejection, okay? Now, the way to approach this fear, for example, is it's about closing your eyes, diving into your body, and playing those scenarios of where you got rejected. Alright, so for example, let's say, for example, I got rejected in the past, okay? I close my eyes and it's like, think about a really, really triggering rejection that happened, okay? Me going out in a nightclub, opening up some girls, them laughing at me, judging me, shaming me, laughing at me. It's like, just like bring away to those sensations, like in you, and it's like, releasing it, okay? Now, for example, like when you then, it's like, it's an amazing method because the information that is running in your subconscious mind, like, oh, I'm afraid of rejection, will then, once you release emotions, will then become information, you understand? Where when you do get rejected, you'll no longer get triggered, okay? So it's like, whenever you get triggered by a fear, okay, it's important to release it. Release your emotions, okay? Look, check this out. We need to be aware of our health, our diet, our skin, everything in life. We are responsible for our own life, okay? You have to work out, okay? You need to, keep everything balanced in your life, okay? And as you know here, okay, how I said before, okay, you need to keep everything balanced in your life. Your emotions, you also need to balance, okay? Do meditation, self-actualization is like diving into your emotions, okay? Because if you do not control your emotions are going to control you. Okay, your emotions do not give a fuck about you. They don't. Okay, if you do not control your own emotions will control you, and your emotions won't care if your life will remain the same for the rest of your life. Okay? So yeah, how do you put that out? Okay, so here are the common fears that you might have. Okay, so for example, a way to figure out, okay, what is my fear? It's like that. What if? It's like what is the what if you're having? Okay, for example, let's say for example, you have a fear of, oh, you know what? I feel I'm not good in school. I feel as if my teachers don't like me. I fear people are judging me. And it's like, here you wonder, like, what if that's true? What if you aren't good enough? What's so bad about that? Release it. What's so bad if your teachers don't like you? Release it so you no longer get triggered. What if no matter how hard you try, you never graduate high school? What's so bad about that? What if you deserve that? Release it, you understand? Some other common fears is, what if no matter how hard you work to achieve your dreams, you will never achieve your dreams. You will never become successful. You will never find love, and you will be alone for the rest of your life. What if that's true? Well, listen, now I get that right now I'm triggering a lot of you, okay? What if you have a signed contract from the universe that you will live in the same location for the rest of your life? You see all of these other people achieving their dreams, getting married, having kids, your friends start getting into different relationships, and you is just more of the same, trapped in this prison. What if that's true? What if you're destined that your life would be like that for the rest of your life? Well, listen, you understand? So there will be less ups and downs, as I mentioned before, when you go to do that fail, okay? Now we want to touch on the other side of fear, okay? Do not think that fear is a bad thing. Fear is fucking good. Fear is fucking good. Why? Because if you would be afraid of nothing, you would be dead right now. Okay? Fear is protecting you to live. It's protecting you from death. Okay? You understand? Because as human species, we don't want to die. We would like to survive and help others survive. You understand? So for example, if you would be afraid of nothing, you would just like, I'm gonna go and shoot these people. I'm gonna go on the road, boom, you get hit by a car, dead. You understand? It's like, I'll go on a train, on the electric wire, I go and jump off this 200-meter cliff on cement, and yeah, it's like, come on, use your common sense, okay? So it's like, don't like ignore your fear, okay? It's like, accept it as you. Accept it as you, and I know fear is a very isolating emotion, okay? But it's like, accept your fears, accept them. It's like once you accept them, it's like release them. It's like you see when you then go to do that fear, it's like there'll be less resistance. Okay. Another common fear, for example, the fear of death. What if you die tomorrow? Oh my gosh, a lot of triggering here. What if you die today? What if that will happen? What if you go out on the street after watching this video and you get hit by a car? Holy shit! Holy shit! What if no matter how you try, you will never get over these fears and my technique won't work for you? Holy crap, okay? Now, I hope you enjoyed my video. There will be more videos like this coming into the future, diving further into these topics. Feel free to drop a like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends if you enjoyed, and peace out.